Hi, Jeff. All right, I got your depth composition up here. Let's go ahead and take a look. So, well, where'd you go? There you are. Okay, so great start, really good start. I think you're definitely starting to enhance the illusion of depth in this composition. There's a couple of things I think that are really providing a little bit of an issue, a little problematic in terms of depth. And the first thing is this shape right here. So this shape right here is crossing this right here, this diagonal line in the pyramid right here is kind of negating the perspective depth that you have established by showing this side surface. So by adding that diagonal line right there, you're kind of diminishing that illusion of depth. So I would recommend removing that. You've got if this is a shadow, I'm not real sure if that's what this is, if this is a shadow. If it is, I would remove the stroke. The other good thing is if it is a shadow, you're preserving the light source that's started on this ball here, presuming the light source is up here somewhere. Shadow casted this way. Shadow also casted that way on the sphere of the ball. You are starting some pretty good perspective with this rectangle here. You've got some shading going on with the ball, the sphere, as well as the rectangle, but there's absolutely no shading at all in the pyramid and also in the foreground where it meets the horizon line and then the sky. So I would recommend that you use a gradient in the foreground, the ground, and another gradient in the sky. Add some shading techniques to the pyramid. And then also, I would recommend adding the principle of overlap and diminishing size are really going to push this to the next level. We can do that with the pyramid here. Well, once you're done shading the pyramid, what you want to do is and I'm not really even convinced we need this shadow on the pyramid. I might even consider removing that whole thing. Recreate the pyramid. Once you're done shading the pyramid, duplicate it, set it behind the original, reduce the size, and make sure the original is overlapping the second one. So here's the first pyramid, right? Okay, and the second one is like this. So you have diminishing size and overlap, and that is going to really push the depth. Once you start adding that gradient for the ground, the gradient for the sky, and shading that pyramid, that duplicating and setting it behind, reducing the size is really going to enhance the depth. You can do the same thing with this sphere. You create another sphere, place it behind the first one, make it smaller, make it about that big. And I really think that's definitely going to enhance the illusion of depth in the composition. So those would be my recommendations moving forward. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Thanks, Jeff.